Okay. My name is Raheem Zeno. Alright. I got a question for everybody. What's your favorite superhero?
Static Shock.
Yours?
Flash.
Yours?
Spider-Man.
Yours?
Thor.
Yours?
Spider-Man.
Superman.
Flash.
Superman.
Superman.
I don't have one.
Okay.
Goku count?
When I was 8 years old, I turned on my TV and I saw the greatest superhero ever. I put a mask on, right, and I started running around my house in Louisiana. We was in St. Martinville, Louisiana. I started running around my house in my underwear with a sheet over my head. I tried to be my favorite superhero. Shellhead, Golden Avenger, Crimson Dynamo, Iron Knight, Hogan Potts, Spare Parts Man, or you can just call him Anthony Tony Stark, better known as Iron Man. I'm going to persuade to you why Iron Man or Tony Stark is the best superhero to ever walk the face of the earth. Well, we start with the first thing, money. I mean, the guy, $70 billion, what? Nobody knows how much money he's got. Inherited from his father, Tony Stark, who also was a genius and had a lot of money. Inherited Stark Industries from them. And then we go on from Stark Industries, we go on to everybody here that served in the prior service or in the service, right? What did Tony Stark do with the money? What was Stark Industries? Who did he help out?
Weapons for the military.
Weapons for the military. The best weapons in the world. Stark Industries. It was on everything. Stark Industries. If it was the best military in the world, he gave it to us. He didn't give it to any other countries, to America too. He defended our country. Not to mention, he had like every single car that you can imagine. I mean, go Batman. Batman had a lot of money. I don't really count a lot of superheroes because those guys, some of them weren't human. These Batman and Iron Man, only one that has competition with him is Batman. Batman was a guy, just like Tony Stark is a guy. They had a lot of money. But I don't think Batman could get as many females as Tony Stark can. Honestly. I mean, come on, think about it. Tony Stark get every woman. We go to the second thing. He's smart. No, not smart. You can't even use smart. Let's see, he was at the age of 15. What was it, 15? 15, he went to the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Graduated with 2 master's degrees by the age of 20. Age of 20. That's how smart he was. Tony Stark. A genius. Then he went over to, I didn't say the country, but he went over to a country and he was displaying military weapons. And when he was displaying military weapons, when he was leaving, he got blown up by a landmine. And a shrapnel got stuck in his body close to his heart. Now, how many people have been in combat, been around IEDs or stuff like that? The guy's almost like you in a sense, not really, but I mean, in some sense. But anyway, got blown up, shrapnel to his heart, was captured by a well-known terrorist, put in a cave, in a cell, with a very famous physician, and he was ordered to create advanced weaponry for enemy nation. He refused. Him and the physician got together, and it developed what he had been trying to develop, his armor. It wasn't unique, but he did all of that in the cell, showing the genius of Iron Man himself. Built the armor in the cell, and then went out and destroyed the man's army. Went back to the States, to his USA, and he got with his comrade, his friend, Johnny Rhodes, who is a Marine. Yeah, that sucks, but it's all good. He was in the Armed Forces too. No offense. He was a Marine, and he was one of his comrades. And then, interesting thing about Tony Stark, a little bit on the downside, he was an alcoholic. He was an alcoholic, and he lost both of his wives. So he's a normal man like you and me. And he still, at that time in his life, he was an alcoholic, and he hit rock bottom. He was homeless and he drunk, and then he delivered a baby. And he found meaning to new life. And then he went back into his workplace and he created Iron Man, a more advanced technology of Iron Man. And he came out into the world and he stopped making military weapons. He figured that he'd stop using Stark Industries to make military weapons and start making computer engineering and advanced technology instead of making military weapons. And Iron Man was born. And he was the greatest superhero, better than any superhero ever. And I never told you about Iron Man's having X-ray vision or having a Batmobile, flashing speed, or the ability to turn into a big green monster and destruct everything in his path. I told you the story of a normal man who simply used his mind to build what I feel to be the best superhero known to man, Tony Stark. All right. Thank you.